This is Kaushik.
Bit louder, that's all.
Oh, I'm Narayan, this is Kaushik. I'm a senior from college. And we built Narada. You go to the next slide. All of us have like Instagram fatigue, right? So everyone uses so much Instagram, and it's no one wants to use Instagram, but we have to use it because we want to keep up with people. We want to know what is going on in this person's life, what is going on in my girlfriend's sister's life. I need to be up to date. Right? I need to know what is going on, and it's a real problem. And so how do you avoid the fatigue? So 3 things we were solving for. One is no more Instagram fatigue, and so what if you were going to meet someone you've not met for like a year, and you want to know what you could talk to them about positive? So maybe they've gotten interested in F1, and it's something you could have a good conversation. Right? So how do you know? So these data points are fleeting, right? If you post on Instagram, you don't know after a year if you've not seen them for a year. Right? And so the third point is something that is personal, is like interface with your data as you should. So Instagram's API says in Instagram's interface is that if you watch 2 stories, now you watch an ad. That is the interface that Instagram provides. But it's data from your friends. Why should you interact the way Instagram wants to interact with you? Instagram wants you to interact with you, right? So this is our architecture. We can come back to this after the demo. So this is how we use big whichever. Thanks. We maybe like build them like $30 and overnight. They don't know we did it overnight.
I was expecting 300, man.
So we can go to the demo. We go to the no. Yeah. So we've opened a CLI app for now. I mean, but we could have like a whisper assistant that translates your voice and then just send. But it's just
Can
typing
you
it out.
zoom into the top?
Okay, zoom
Zoom into the top. Thank you.
So we launched the client first, and then imagine like real use cases where what if your love interest has been hanging out with someone and you want to know if they hung out in the last 1-2 weeks. Okay? So you want to ask that. Also, all this is straight from my Instagram profile, but the names are anonymized. So
Sure.
Yeah. I get beat up. So these are anonymized. So has Meera met Avril in the past 2 weeks? This is a question and answer. Right? And then this is data points that I've collected. The machine collects for a cron job once. This is Meera's met Avril in the past 2 weeks, and they were at Pragati Mahindra.
Under post analysis.
So it's fishy. They're going to Pragati Mahindra, and it asks you, do you want more tea about people? Is there a specific trend in the posting pattern of Somnath? Somnath, maybe he's been doing a lot of things. He hasn't been talking to people, so it looks like he changed it.
Yeah,
It's not perfect.
I doubt Joseph has something to do with it.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Our failures are your failure. We're using your API. No, don't cut it. Go to the next one.
Yeah, sometimes we just have to do it.
Yeah, it's just, so we have our agent. I mean, some of the instructions are conflicting, so maybe we'll have to prompt it. But so another question you would be interested in is, where has Prerna been in the last week? So she's visited all these places. So Rajasthan, she's visited and she's going with these people. These are a few questions that we. I think so. Okay, so if you ask things that your friends have been doing, and then you can search by keywords also. So with all the data, so the biggest problem we faced when doing this was first to replicate so Instagram has a database, then they provide APIs on top of it, and then they don't even provide APIs to you for you to use, right? So we had to get the data and then create our own relational database to store it, and then so first initially we were thinking to allow the agent to access on top of the DB directly, but it keeps hallucinating. You think that an agent would OpenAI would be really good at generating SQL queries, but it is not. It hallucinates quite a bit. So we created our abstraction layer, which allows it like an API on top of it, and then we answer so many questions. Yeah.